in this particular way, the same way earth की जो history है guys, you will find it is being divided into few different sections. Hello guys, welcome to Plutus IAS, and this is AKSHAY Guru, Faculty of Geography. So today I am again here with one new interesting video for you that is again well researched and detailed as well, keeping in mind say the UPSC examination pattern. देखो current affair में you must have heard about this term Anthropocene, है ना, Anthropocene, and you must be like being a curious aspirant कि यार exactly what it means by this Anthropocene. So guys, you know, it's just connection with the geological history of the earth. Okay, geological history of the earth. In this video we are just going to understand in detail about this term. You will find कि इस term का हमने पूरा postmortem किया है कि how exactly this term originated as, then ultimately how it leads to the current debates as well, and the recent development with respect to Anthropocene. Okay, so watch it till the end. You will find everything in connection with this particular term. So without wasting time, start करते हैं. See, in order to understand this Anthropocene and the Earth geological history, what you need to just recall the calendar months of ours, yeah, or understand the concept of this calendar month. देखो जैसे हमारे जो annual calendar है या जो हम जिस basis पे work करते हैं Gregorian calendar as, you will find that actually works on like the months. Okay, one single year is having 12 months. 12 months is then further divided into weeks, yeah, 4 weeks. Each month you will find divided into 4 weeks, and each of this week you will find further divided into days, 7 days, है ना, और फिर days को फिर hours में भी if you want you can divide it further. Just like, okay, just like we divide this earth's calendar, this time calendar as, okay, in this particular way, the same way earth की जो history है guys, you will find it is being divided into few different sections. देखो earth as you know based on, if you follow the nebular hypothesis, supernova hypothesis, okay, and Big Bang theory as well, that it helps us to substantiate this or understand this fact that earth has an evolutionary history of almost 4.6 to 5 billions of years, है ना. So अब इतनी जो long ranging evolutionary history है, तो this history is then divided into a time scale, and that time scale you will find that is to be termed as a geological time scale. Just like हम इस टाइम को डिवाइड कर रहे हैं एनुअल टाइम को, ओके, इन द सेम वे अर्थ की ओवरऑल जो हिस्ट्री है वी आर व्हाट वी हैव डिवाइडेड दैट इनटू द डिफरेंट टाइम स्केल्स. एंड यस, दैट अथॉरिटी व्हिच इज दैट गवर्निंग अथॉरिटी और व्हिच इज दैट डिवाइडिंग अथॉरिटी, यू विल फाइंड इट इज IUGS, International Union of Geological Sciences. That this is the foremost authority to call, okay, or to divide any history particularly, जिसको हम eras, epoch and scenes कहेंगे, ठीक है. You will find, so this history is what again based on again you know research and all detailed propositions, बस उसी basis पे फिर क्या करेंगे, ये divide कर देंगे. And this Anthropocene, you know, is just one among them. See, watch it till the end. Now देखो, just as I told you, year into months, months into weeks, weeks into days, okay. Same in the way you will find the earth history as a whole is divided into like say this Hadean epoch, this Hadean aeon, then Archean aeon, then Proterozoic, then Phanerozoic, in which basically we are part of. then you will find these eons are further being subdivided into eras. या eras है, okay? हर कोई eons आपको कुछ eras में divided दिखेगा, and this eras then you will find further being subdivided into few periods, right? हर किसी respective eras का periods में division है, and this period then you will find divided into epochs. Yeah, epoch. So you know, just considering this fact, where we are standing now in the overall Earth geological history, हम कहाँ पर है अभी? तो we are basically in Holocene epoch. देखो, somewhere around this Mesozoic era, you will find Mesozoic Jurassic time. You will find dinosaurs were one of the most prominent species on the Earth. Yeah, then dinosaur का extinction हुआ somewhere around this particular time. You will find Himalayan upliftment, Alps upliftment, okay, orogeny, and then you will find now ice age, consequent ice age है, human species का evolution है, Homo sapiens sapien, and we are now in this particular time today, Holocene epoch. Yeah, guys. See, being a student of geography or UPSC, you are not supposed to remember all those things, but at least एक basic understanding होनी चाहिए आपको कि what exactly Holocene is, what exactly this Proterozoic is, Cenozoic and those way. Okay, so I guess आप सभी को ये चीज pretty much clear हो चुकी है. Then, as I told you, हम अभी कहाँ किस era में है? तो we are basically, okay, which epoch we are in? We are basically in Holocene epoch. Yes. We are basically in Holocene epoch. अब इस epoch start कब हुआ था ये particular epoch? You will find it started based on the stratigraphic evidences. Okay, अब stratigraphic क्या होता है? Let me know in the comment box. So stratigraphic evidences you will find 11,700 years ago. This Holocene is supposed to be started. Yeah. And what happened then later on? You will find the evolution of human being was started way back in almost like 4 to 5 lakhs of years before. Okay, and you will find then the human species has started to settle somehow. Wheel, then fire actually, then wheel. Then you will find the agriculture practice that was started. Okay, then around 8,000 years. Then you will find the next phase in the human evolution that finally came out, that is industrial revolution, and from where we consider like a modern civilization as. So Holocene you will find it has this many things. Yeah, ice age के बाद जो start हुआ है, that is what Pleistocene में 4 ice ages थे, and then you will find that the era that finally comes in epoch, that is what Holocene epoch. Okay, and now you know what Anthropocene basically we are looking for. This Anthropocene that we are looking for, you know, it is simply, देखो ये Greek term है, पहले इसका meaning समझो. This Anthropocene, it is simply, you will find anthropo. Okay, this anthropo, it means that is something related with human or man. Okay, human. And the scene, that means new. So अब इसका अगर मीनिंग समझो, that is something that is in connection with the human dominated time history of the earth. Yeah, human dominated time history of the earth. This term was actually coined in 2000, somewhere around 2000. You will find this term was coined by Nobel laureates. Yeah, Kuznets. So this term, it has literal meaning that it is a time frame in the overall earth geological history which is somehow super dominated now. Yeah, not merely dominated, it is somehow you will find excessively obsessed with the human development. जिसमें फिर आप देखोगे कि जो कुछ मॉडर्न रिवोल्यूशंस जो स्टार्ट हुई है, राइट, वैसे तो डिबेट है बहुत सारे इस चीज पे, विल बी डिस्कसिंग. सो दैट इट इंक्लूड्स ए lots of changes on the earth's surface. The whole earth as a landscape has you will find has undergone stiff changes and Hence you will find कि इस चीज पर from where exactly this Anthropocene started, it's still a point of debate. That I guess आपको ये चीज समझ आ गई होगी, right? I suppose कि ये सब कुछ चीजें क्लियर है कि Anthropocene क्या है? It is simply human dominated time period of the Earth history, right? अभी भी डिबेट है कि एग्जैक्टली स्टार्ट कहाँ से हुआ, वो ही देखेंगे हम, ओके? एंड व्हाट द रिसेंट डेवलपमेंट इन दिस पर्टिकुलर Anthropocene is. See, what is that debate? That debate is about, say which is exactly the onset point of this Anthropocene. And onset in the sense what कि Anthropocene exactly start हुआ कहाँ से consider करें? जैसे कि हमने देखा है Holocene, you'll find 11,700 years ago. Yeah, it is somehow considered as. However, there is still debate कि Anthropocene कहाँ से start करना है या हुआ कहाँ से more appropriately. So there are, you will find that actually debates hai, but yeah, that there are two critical points from where we supposed to consider this development. It was like the very first moment, like when we started industrial revolution in the 1800, or to be more precise 79 80s, we can consider that point as a triggering point for Anthropocene, because see, it's only after industrial revolution the man has significantly, okay, you know, it has started to change the landscape over the Earth's surface, though it took lots of time further, maybe a century even afterwards, but still man has started to gain traction mainly after industrial revolution. So you will find just like in possibilism, okay, geography में philosophy भी है possibilism, अगर आपको पता हो possibilism geography optional की concept है या even NCERTs में भी given है. You will find this possibilism, it believes in particular the capabilities, okay, and the developmental potential of human being. So industrial revolution, as many argues, it should be considered as that triggering point for Anthropocene. However, there is another school of thought that considers that no, that is, it may be a case industrial revolution has led to this development, but you know what exactly the tipping point, what exactly the triggered point, it was like the nuclear bomb strike or atomic bomb, yeah, that was you will find that was landed on the Bikini atoll, that is in that Japan, in that region, you will find. So according to another school of thought, that we should consider this, okay, this particular event in 1945 as this particular Anthropocene starting point. Now as you know कि अभी भी हम final अभी भी certain नहीं है as such what exactly, but now see the recent development that अभी कुछ दिन में हुआ है, right, that this Anthropocene working group, again under IUGS, you will find it has decided that this Anthropocene is supposed to start it, okay, or it should consider the first site of this Anthropocene as the Crawford Lake, okay, the Crawford Lake you will find that is in Canada. देखो इसकी लोकेशन भी इंपॉर्टेंट है, अगर एग्जामिनेशन पर्सपेक्टिव से देखोगे तो प्रीलिम्स में भी क्वेश्चन बन सकता है इस पर, ओके, और एंथ्रोपोसीन तो एनीवे यू विल फाइंड दैट इज समहाउ अ डिटेल कंसेप्ट, राइट, तो मेन स्क्रिप्ट में तो पोटेंशियल है ही है. You will find this Crawford Lake that is having a great considered as a that first site for this development of or having evidences of Anthropocene. Now the reason that is given by this again Anthropocene working group that this site remains somehow, you know, unaffected by biological activities, and due to which अभी भी जो sedimentations वहाँ हो रहे, right, so those sedimentations will rather help you or provide you the stratigraphic evidences how the environmental changes have been observed or developed as because of human made activity. Just like a tree ring, right, trees के जो rings होते हैं जो climate और surrounding development reflect करते हैं, same is the case this Crawford Lake. According to it was selected from 11 potential sites and then it is now considered as the first site जहाँ से हम Anthropocene understand करेंगे. Okay, that again a potential condition or the time frame that we consider, it must be somewhere around this 53-54, 1950-1954, that era, the time should be considered as the onset of the Anthropocene. But yes, अभी भी इस चीज़ पे you will find there are lots of debate. So Anthropocene simply, again just for you guys to recap, it is simply a era or a time in geological history of the earth that is super dominated by human being. And as you know, this Crawford Lake that is in Canada, it is considered as the very first site for this consideration, the onset, okay, the onset of this Anthropocene. So guys, I hope आप सभी को ये चीज़ clear है, this particular topic, this particular concept has. Okay, so if you like this video, so please like it, comment it and share it as well. Thank you.